Hi, this is Gary Wise with Good Life Luxury. I'm joined here by my associate,
Jennifer Goodman.
And welcome to your 2016 Barton Creek Real Estate Stats in Review. That's a mouthful.
It is. Happy New Year, by the way.
Happy New Year to you and to everybody here watching. What we wanted to do is compile a full list of relevant statistics of what happened in 2016. And Jennifer, we also wanted to compare it to 2015 because we always want to see what's going on in the marketplace and what does this mean to you. So with that, why don't we go ahead and dive into the relevant statistics. Jennifer, what do we have?
Well, Gary, it's funny because perception isn't always reality. And the feeling right now, when talking with homeowners around Barton Creek, is people kind of feel like maybe the market has shifted in a negative way. And while the market has shifted, and we'll talk about it, there's nothing negative to be had about it. In fact, the same amount of homes sold last year as sold this year. But like you said, the whole interpretation in the neighborhood is, oh my gosh, the market has totally shifted. I'm not going to be able to sell my house. There's way too many homes on the marketplace. And the reality is not what our perception is. So let's get into what those numbers actually are. All right, let's do that. So when looking at 2016, the average sales price was just a little over $1.3 million.
Okay.
In 2015, it was closer to 1.5.
Right, and this is the reality of this, is that we don't want everybody to think, oh my gosh, all of a sudden my home is worth less now than it used to be.
No.
The reality is, in 2015, there were more outliers. In other words, more homes in the higher price point, over $2 million sold than this year. But that doesn't mean that the average value of your home has deteriorated at all.
No, not at all. And if you look at it as over trending, I mean, it just 1 year does not a trend make.
Great. Okay.
All right. So number of homes sold is virtually flat. This year we sold 72 homes in Barton Creek, and last year it was 71.
Okay. So staying consistent.
Staying consistent. So the effect of selling the same number of houses at a slightly different price point is obvious that Barton Creek has a lower total volume sold. So where in 2015 we were looking at $105.9 million in total sales. In 2016, we've got just shy of $94 million.
Got it. So all of those numbers make a lot of sense. Basically, we're tracking, everything is consistent. Let's look at some numbers that mean something to us. So number one, average days on market. Jennifer, what happened in 2015 versus this year?
In 2015, houses were actually on the market for 123 days. And this year they've gone down to 98 days. So
that right there is a telltale sign that the market really hasn't changed all that much. And in fact, because there were a few lower priced homes sold in the marketplace, that brought the average days on market down. So that's actually a really good thing. So you're looking at just about 3 months average days on market to sell your home. Now, new listings on the market. This is an interesting thing. I think what happened is that a lot of people saw what happened in 2015. It was a really strong seller's market. And so a lot of individuals decided, gosh, let's sell our house in 2016. So we had how many homes go on the market in 2016?
157.
157. However, 72 homes sold. Right. So what that means is that a lot of homes went on the market and they didn't sell.
Absolutely. And that takes us to really look at what the expired numbers are.
Okay, and expired homes, what that means is that these are homes that went on the market and the time on market expired, so they did not sell and they were pulled off of the market. How many homes in Barton Creek expired this past year?
136, which is basically a little over 2 a week.
So I think what we're looking at here is a trend in Barton Creek where homeowners and their real estate professionals are attempting to demand over market value, because if a home is priced at market value and it is prepared well and it is promoted aggressively, it's going to sell, as evidenced by what's happening in the marketplace. But when homes are when they don't follow the three fundamental P's of marketing and sales, which are number one, making sure that the home is prepared really well. It is show ready.
And we've seen more than our fair share of homes that are not well prepared.
We have.
Cannot emphasize that enough.
Yep, absolutely. You have got to be really well prepared and competitive in the marketplace. And when we talk about preparation, we're talking about getting those repairs done in the house, making sure that your home is fresh and clean and really almost like a builder's model home. But then also, it's really critical to make sure that your home is staged appropriately.
Yes.
So that's preparation. Next, what we've seen, Jennifer, is a lot of these homes that were pulled off the market and did not sell, they were not priced appropriately.
No, I mean, there was a point where you could, ask anything you wanted, and those days they're gone, quite frankly.
They're gone for now. And so what that means is that we need to make sure that your home is priced appropriately in the marketplace. And then the third P that we always look at is promotion. Mm-hmm. Right now, Jennifer, according to the National Association of Realtors, over 96% of buyers begin their home search where?
Online.
It is all online. And according to Google, that's closer to 100%. Yeah. So if we know that buyers are online, that means that we must have a really aggressive marketing strategy. Mm-hmm. Where?
Online.
Online. And that does not simply mean putting a house in the MLS and sitting back and praying that it sells. No. Your real estate professional must have one of the most aggressive online advertising and marketing strategies. And that includes places like social media. Facebook advertising has become critical to market your home online in today's area.
And what's interesting is one of the highest areas of growth is actually in the seniors market.
That is very true.
And, for those of you who are out there of a certain age, if you are thinking that the online presence is maybe not as important as it is, please know there is nothing more important right now than a really strategic, strong marketing ability that involves online.
Absolutely. All right. So with that, this is your annual 2016 Barton Creek Market in Review. Jennifer, thank you very much. We hope you learned a lot. If you do need specific information about your subdivision in Barton Creek or your specific home, you can always hit us up online for a free market analysis that pertains to your specific home. As you saw, what we're talking about are Barton Creek as an average. Your home may be performing just a little bit differently. So reach us online at goodlife.luxury. You can always email us at concierge@goodlife.luxury, and we're happy to help.
All right.
Thank you so much, Jennifer. Here's looking forward to 2017 to making Barton Creek the best year ever.